It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. And we are ready for some day.
Cleveland, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Second.
So striding in, number 35. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Line toward right center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hop.
Third.
So now Carlos Santana. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners.
And this is off the second base bag. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Through to third, and he's out. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Santana stands at first with 1 out. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third. In now, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. Pops this one up. And no one will track it down. The 1-1. Popped him up. Kipnis has a play. One down. Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Rolled slowly to first. Santana gloves it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's a perfect 5 for 5. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So now it's Mark Canha as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Kluber pauses. First pitch on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and he'll make it to third with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Franmil Reyes trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Here's the first pitch to him. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. To his right, Profar. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. In now for Cleveland, Greg Allen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the first base line. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Reyes at third with 2 away. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there. Here's Chris Davis now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Davis drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
So we got him looking there. Chris Davis becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez recovers, and the throw is in time. Piscotty is retired, 2 down now. Here's Jurickson Profar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, number 35. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one. One out, nobody on. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. On deck, Carlos Santana. And he takes ball four, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The batter.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Yasiel.
From the stretch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul. Second and third, two away. Line to the right side, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with two away. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a chance. Ryan Buchter is going to come on to pitch.
Pitching for the A's, number 52, Ryan Buchter.
Here it comes, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. At the plate, Josh Begley. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
2-0 now. Heading out toward shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now
digging in to try it again. Marcus Simeon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch curveball, swung on and missed. Strike one. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back, and it's gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Center fielder looking up, still going back. And this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers.
Up next for Oakland.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swing and a miss and a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning.
Now at the plate, Greg Allen hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. This is popped up. Buchter over to his left. 1 out. Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Kipnis playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jason Kipnis is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, Mark Hanna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Two balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Now in the box, Chris Davis. First time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Here's the 0-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Ramirez is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
The second baseman.
Two away now in the Oakland fourth. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. So striding forward now Josh Begley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball one. A ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
2-2. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is laid off of down and in. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Number 35 waits on deck. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Lindor gets his lead at first, nobody out. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. Runners on the move for second. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Tag you. Nope.
The 3-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kenna is under it, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. A ball and no strikes. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Marcus Semien. No hits to this point.
Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ball 1, well below the zone. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Chapman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Got him. Hold on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and the big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Matt Olson becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. He's set. The 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
This hasn't been the most impressive at bat for him so far. That last swing wasn't exactly textbook. We'll see if he can battle now and turn it around.
And yet another strikeout here. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. A 1-1 count to Puig. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. This one's down to third. And that's the second out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Popped straight up. Buchter is calling for it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Hitter, Chris Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You can just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The batter.
Ready once
The right
again,
fielder.
Stephen Piscotty.
Stephen.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Ball 1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in and looking for more, Jurickson Profar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a
First pitch of the at-bat. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Oh, no, he muffed it. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Up next for Oakland.
So stepping in, Josh Begley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Perez. The throw is in time. Just into the box, Greg Allen will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he misses again, ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Allen aboard here at first with nobody out. Line towards center field. Kenna patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Roberto Perez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Lindor. It was a walk in his last trip. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. And the second run will score as they've pushed the margin here to 5-2 now. Stride.
The batter, number 35.
Blake Trinan comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking the 1-0. is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
5 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Swinging a soft liner. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yasiel Puig, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is ready. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Simeon. He singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Santana in foul ground. The next 3-2. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Striding in, Ramon Laureano. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Nick Goody comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 44, Nick Goody.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Simeon leads off first with 1 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Pitch inside the throw. And it's behind the runner to first. The 2-2. He squares, and it's in the air. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number one.
First baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Another full count pitch on its way. Fouled off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The third baseman, Jose.
He's set and the pitch.
Ramirez.
And that misses ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The designated hitter.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in to second for one. Relay to Olson, and they turn the double play.
Now
Striding into the box, Greg Allen. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. This is flared out towards second. Digging in now, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 2-0 on the way. Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. And he is out at second. Ready now, Mark Cannon. And he'll start. Nick Wickren is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland, number 62, Nick Wickren.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Up next for Oakland.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now batting, Jason Kipnis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jason.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Roberto Perez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The 0-2 delivery. And he chased it in the dirt. Fegley has it. And he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired. 2 down now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simeon's got it. Simeon with a great slide. Hey now. Striding in for Oakland, Jurickson Profar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Standing in, Josh Fegley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Settling in now, Marcus Semien. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Corey Kluber. The loss goes to Brett Anderson. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.